What's up, guys? I know it's been a while since I posted anything, but I got something special for you. I am in Northern California. I guess I'm in Central California. We're in Fresno, and I stopped by the Sportsmobile West factory where they build awesome 4x4 vans. And I could not pass through Fresno without stopping by their factory. And as you can see here, this is their showroom. They're doing the construction on the other side of these walls. I can't go over there, but everything on the green I can show you guys. And my kids already gravitated towards this model right here. These are Mercedes cargo vans with a 4-wheel drive option. And as you can see, they're lifted. They got off-road wheels and tires, bead locks. I think these are simulated bead locks. But you got good ground clearance and tons of room for the family. You got light bars up there. And the kids already love this version because there is a bunk bed up there. They got the steps here that come down. And if you look, everything is durable. You got like this diamond plate rubberized floor. Let's just look at the bunk bed right away. Look, what do you guys think about the bunk bed, guys?
They have leather pillows.
Yeah, this is cool. So you could fit 2 people up here, no problem. And then that bed right there folds down as well. This whole thing will fold out into a bed. I think it goes like this. Yeah, there we go. So I can probably fit my 3 kids down here. And then 2 up here or vice versa. So lay down right there. Yeah. There you go. See, look at that. Look at all that room you got here.
I'd rather prefer the one up there.
So the kids probably want to sleep up here. And then the adults can sleep down here. There's closets for your clothes. There's a small microwave right here.
Small? That's small.
And more storage here. You can see that there's a sink right there.
I love this car.
Tons of storage down here. Here's your fridge right here.
Oh, that's the fridge.
And if you look right here, the seats actually spin around. They're like captain's chairs. But yeah, that's really cool. Then you got an awning out here. And here's the cool part about these. The tops pop up so you get tons of headroom. I got a little attachment for a table on the wheel. Now this model does not pop up, but it's just tall. It actually is just tall enough for you to stand. As you can see, I'm standing in here. You got a lot of room. Tons of storage. Here's your bed in the back. Your sink, fridge. This is kind of nice. You have a bug screen here so you can keep the bugs out, but keep the door open. Got a nice big awning. That's nice. Here's another model right here with the pop top right here. Same thing. Side steps that go up and down. Rubberized floor. There's your bed on the bottom. This is what it looks like when the bunk is up. So you got tons of room here. See the... What's up, guys? Like I said, I'm at the Sportsmobile West factory, and normally people don't get to come back here, but Brian's gonna hook me up with a little sneak peek before we meet up again at the Overland Expo. So show me what you got, man. What do you got going on here?
A lot of these are vehicles being ready to be picked up. This one's actually leaving next week.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so just some custom designs.
So that's basically how it works for the guys that don't know. They pretty much pick out anything they want and you guys build it to suit?
For the most part, yeah. I mean, we have to abide by, depending on the vehicle, like we are a Mercedes master upfitter.
Okay.
So for any warranties on a Mercedes, we abide by RVAA, Recreational Vehicle Industry Association, so it's safety standards for RVs, and then obviously DOT.
Wow.
Within that realm, yeah, I mean, we can customize it quite a bit and do a whole bunch of different things.
So I know you guys are famous for the the Fords, which they don't make those anymore, right? Is that what the deal?
They don't make a Ford Econoline van anymore. I'll show you something they do make. They do make a cutaway chassis.
Oh, okay.
And so we are taking a cutaway chassis and putting a fiberglass body on it that we're using a steel cage to reinforce, and we are going to move forward with those.
Do they come from the factory four-wheel drive?
They do come factory four-wheel drive.
Okay.
Yep.
Awesome. Awesome.
Yeah, and so on these, being a Mercedes master upfitter, we don't modify them very much. We put some bigger wheels and tires, and obviously do all our conversion on the inside, but we're not allowed by Mercedes to avoid the warranties on them.
Yeah.
We do have a couple partner companies we recommend to go do if you want to do lifts or shocks or skid plates, things like that, and they'll also be at Overland Expo too.
Nice, nice.
Yeah. This is service department, so these are older vans getting changed or worked on. That one's get a new top put on.
So if you bought one of these years ago, you can always come back and get things fixed up.
Absolutely. We have a lot of people who keep them running for a long time, and we're kind of known for toughness of the build, and so it's one of the reasons our resale and used is so high.
Yeah, you can tell this one's a little bit older, still on the road.
Van, but still kicking, putting a new top on, and keep it going. So people tend to hold on to these a long time, and we have lots of customers that are on their second or third van. It happens a lot.
That's awesome.
So this is a cutaway chassis. So this is what we can still get now.
Okay. And
so it's a cabin chassis, no body. We just converted that to 4-wheel drive.
Oh, look at that. Can I take a peek real quick behind there? So here it is, guys. This is what you're getting nowadays if you want something brand new.
And then we've converted this to 4-wheel.
So you guys.
Factory 2-wheel drive.
Oh, nice.
So this has been lifted and converted to 4-wheel drive. And it's waiting for a body to come in to be put on it. We just want to keep being able to do that level of 4x4.
Yeah.
The Sprinter is a lighter duty 4x4 than the Ford is, and so we want to also offer, our whole offering of items. So.
Here's a good shot of the Sprinters. Yeah, they're independent suspension versus, solid axle.
Solid axle, exactly.
Yeah, and the guys still want those solid axles, right?
Yeah, more, more 4x4 capable with the solid axle. It's a bigger Sprinter, but still 4-wheel drive.
Oh, wow, look at the length on this thing.
Yeah.
There's a guy who's got a YouTube channel who was shopping around for off-road RVs, and he was looking for a extended, I don't even know what you call that body.
They call them either extended or long body.
He was looking for the long body, and he just couldn't find one. It was harder to find for him.
They are hard to get right now. Yeah. So this is that same cutaway chassis with a fiberglass body put on it.
Oh, nice. That must save a ton of weight, huh?
It's a little bit of weight, but we do put a steel reinforcement inside.
Oh, okay.
It's not as much about the weight saving as it is about keeping them going, still being able to get one.
Yeah.
And so we're starting out this new body with pop top, and we can peek in the back if you want.
It's a little bit wider than normal too, huh?
Yeah,
just a little bit.
Just a little bit. So goal is we're trying to get it just at 6 feet across, so someone could sleep across it potentially.
Oh,
Whereas that you couldn't really do that in an older van.
Oh yeah, you can see the fiberglass now, and I can see your reinforcements. Cool.
Yeah, so we just put in reinforcements. This one's gonna get what we call an XL storage, which is a storage compartment recessed into the floor.
Nice.
Yeah.
I love the height on your guys' vans, man. Tons of height. Very cool.
Yeah, and the cutaway is actually really nice because it comes with a Dana 70 full flow rear axle stock.
Oh, nice.
They're all gonna have that. It's cool.
Love it.
And this is kind of metal fabrication area. We build a lot of furniture framing, platform beds, whatever we need.
Yeah. So if you can't get it, you can build it.
For the most part, yeah. This
nice.
is what we call top only. So our company started in 1961 doing pop tops on Volkswagen.
Oh, nice.
So we do about 3 a week where we just install a pop top. So someone may be using it as their cargo van and camper on the weekend, or doing their own builds. And our pop top guys can do a pop top in just about 2 days.
Oh, that's a quick turnaround.
Yeah.
I could literally buy just a regular van and have you guys put a pop top.
Yeah.
And then later, as I get money, I can upgrade to 4-wheel drive.
And people do that. Sometimes they'll do them in stages.
That's nice. That's more affordable. Yeah. Because these can get pricey. I know they can get pricey if you buy one right, all done up, right?
Yeah. So we have a lot of people that will stage them, do them in different stages. This is production line. The vans start down there and coming this way. They're getting insulation, wiring, plumbing, floor, walls, windows put in.
This is a good example of where the money's being spent, because a lot of times people will comment, "Oh, that thing is expensive," but they don't realize how much work is going into these things.
It's a lot of
work.
It's a lot of having figured this out already.
Yeah.
We're using heavy gauge wiring. We're using PEX tubing like in a house when we're doing water lines. So we're trying to overbuild whenever we can. We want it to be tough and last the test of time.
It'll last. You can hand it down to your grandkids, kind of thing. Yeah. It's an investment.
Yep. And then vans will kind of go through that line, and then the vans outside are staging. So they've had some stage of production done, and then they'll wait to get to the next part.
Okay.
We do that on purpose so the guys don't run out of something to work on. Every stage always has vans waiting to be worked on.
You know what I'm amazed at is how busy you guys are. You wouldn't think that this market is hot as it is, but it is on fire.
It is on fire. We are a 15-month wait for anything right now.
That's incredible. That's good for you guys.
And we have been slowly expanding too. People always say, well, why don't you just crank up the factory and make them faster? Well, we hand build everything.
Yeah.
You can see these guys are all hand sawing, hand building cabinets. So you have to do that slowly. You can't just go hire 30 guys because you'll see your quality drop. And so we're mindful of that and want to make sure our quality is the number one thing for us. And so we are slowly expanding, but demand is kind of rising to meet that.
Again, that's where the price comes in. You guys are doing this American made.
Yep.
The craftsmanship is top notch. The materials are top notch. I mean, you get your money's worth for sure with you guys. That's awesome.
Yeah, I mean, I know we're not by no means are we cheap, but for custom builds, we're on the lower side of, you know, expense wise. You know, we're not really expensive considering that we can build it custom.
Yeah. Oh, I've seen 500,000 rigs, you know, $500,000 rigs out there that didn't have some of the features that you have. You know, it's incredible. Cool.
Yeah. I think this is one to see. We can. These guys, he knows that's our head counter maker. So him and there's only really 2 guys that make most of the larger cabinets. And then we have a lot of guys who really specialize to do either just trims or just cabinet faces, just drawers, things like that.
Yeah.
And we have a full upholstery shop upstairs. They do all the trim, all the upholstery, everything we need is done in-house.
Nice. Oh, here's a good example of this is
a Metris.
Metris, yeah. So these are the smaller, more like non-off-road vehicle.
Yeah,
right?
This is non-off-road, 2-wheel drive. This is a little bit different offering from us. This is a kit from a company called Terra Camper, which is out of Germany.
I've seen them,
so this isn't a custom build like we would normally do in the other vans. It's really just a kit and a pop top, so it's kind of a simpler thing that we partnered with them on.
Okay, are we going to see this at Overland Expo?
We probably won't bring this to Overland because it's not off-road. Oh, it's not all-wheel drive. They're all-wheel drive. They have them in Europe, but they don't have them in the States yet.
Oh, not yet.
So just because the nature of Overland, we probably won't bring a 2-wheel drive.
So this is good for the family that just wants to go casual camping.
Casual camping, daily driver. Fits in a garage.
That's a big selling point.
We're getting a lot of people that big city. They live in San Francisco or LA, and they have a limited parking space.
Yeah, you got to fit in the garage, man. Yeah, that's
but
cool.
Also limited systems, so it depends. A lot of people sometimes they'll come in and look at this and then be, oh, I can get way more stuff in a bigger van. So.
How much do these sell for? Just, I mean, ballpark.
Ballpark probably like 70 to 80.
Okay. So like literally half the price sometimes is some of the bigger.
Yeah, Sprinter 4x4s are usually like 125 to 135 or 140.
Yeah, depending on how you outfit it.
How you outfit it. Yeah, the Fords are going to be a little bit more because we have to build the body.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Right on. I love that color. Right there, by the way.
Stone gray.
That's cool. And here's another Ford. What is this one called?
Transit.
Transit.
Yeah, that's the new what replaced the Econoline.
Gotcha.
So we are still doing these. This is a 2-wheel drive van, but we are in the future here very soon going to be partnering with Quigley to start doing more 4x4 versions of this. There's actually a 4x4 Transit that we passed back there.
Very cool. Yeah, you definitely. I've never seen a 4x4 Transit before.
Yeah. So Quigley converts them. So they'll lift them up, add the 4x4.
Yeah.
You know, bigger wheels and tires. That's a platform bed van too.
Let's go take a look at it real quick.
Actually, we just put this one on Facebook and Instagram yesterday. I did like a walkthrough of it. But this has
that is nice.
So yeah, high bed.
That is cool.
Lots of storage.
That's the best part about this is that you could sleep here and have all your gear on the bottom.
Yeah. This type of.
It's like a toy hauler almost.
It really is. This gentleman has several bikes.
And
so he's gonna be putting bikes in here and various stuff and track to L-track to be able to hang stuff and tie things down.
That's nice. This is probably the way I'd like to go, because I don't know if I could fit everybody, but
there's ways to do it. I saw you have some kids. And
they can sleep on the floor. We can sleep on the top.
I mean, we've done several plans. Sometimes we'll put a couch down though that also becomes a bed, so we can sleep several that way.
Yeah, there's a lot of options.
So, there's lots of ways to go.
I guess the biggest question before I go is, when guys want to buy this, do they just pay cash, or do you guys have a financing program? It's a mix.
You can finance it like an RV. So in order to do that, you have to get the van through us. So we would order you the van, it comes here, we sell it to you as a built RV, and then you can finance it on an RV loan. It's typically 15 or 20.
15 to 20?
Yeah, okay. Like a 15% down, but it's an RV loan instead of like a car loan, which would be 5 or 6 years.
Yeah, there we go.
So yeah, you can finance them. It depends. Sometimes people pay outright. But yeah, we do quite a bit of financing too.
Pretty cool. Yeah. All right, well, I appreciate the tour, man.
It's nice to meet you.
Yeah, and like I said, we'll meet up again when we get to Flagstaff.
Yeah,
and then we'll check out the sportsmobiles in the wild.
Yeah.
See them being actually used out there.
Yeah, we'll probably have, I think we'll have 50 to 100 out there. We're inviting a bunch of customers to come camp with us.
Yeah, you guys always do it big, man. I remember when I go to your section, it's like Disneyland of sportsmobile.
It's kind of like a little sportsmobile family, man. People get them and they always want to come hang out and camp, and we have a blast.
It's like a culture. When you buy these things, you're buying into the lifestyle, the culture of off-road living. Very cool. And it's off-grid too.
Yeah, and our customers are what makes us. I mean, we have some really just amazing, fun people that own these things and travel, and It is. Like you said, it's a whole culture.
I'm always going to all kinds of events because I live in Vegas, and I keep telling myself, I was like, you know, I could save a lot of money just by investing in one of these instead of getting hotels or whatever, and make it an office on the road. You know,
yeah.
Especially if you're doing video and photography all the time.
Yeah, mobile office is pretty common use.
Yeah,
people do that a lot.
Well, let's end this with a website for this video. If you guys want to learn more,
sportsmobile.com. Easy peasy.
Yep. Sportsmobile.com. And if you guys want to stop by, what's the address out here?
The address is 3631 South Bagley, out in Fresno, California.
Yeah.
And honestly, too, I would follow us Facebook and Instagram. So we're Sportsmobile West on both of those.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And as you can see, here's your showroom floor. Come by, check these guys out, and if you have time, if you're in the area, go to the Overland Expo in Flagstaff, Arizona as well, because they're going to have, like I said, you said 40, 50.
Probably 50 to 100.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of them out there.
Bars to show that you can get in, and then a bunch of our customers are going to be there.
Very cool.
Yep.
All right, guys, thanks a lot for watching. Check them out.
Thank
Later.
You.